evening. It's Saturday evening. And I hope everybody's doing good out there. You never would believe what had happened Friday evening. My daughter, she was playing around on a well over at the neighbor's house. It wasn't that deep, wasn't that deep, but still, she lost her shoe down in there, and we took a fishing rod. Well, my neighbor came out with a fishing rod and fished her shoe out. But when we was trying to fish her shoe out, we pulled up a pair of underwear. We pulled up some bottles. And then finally, we got my daughter's shoe out. Her school shoe. I said, girl, she said, Mama, don't be mad at me. But I lost my Nike. And I was like, oh no. And I said, you can't have, and that was your good pair of shoes. But, luckily, me and the neighbor, we got it. I got bit up by ants. He got bit up by ants. But we got it. Thank goodness. I hope everybody's been having a good Saturday evening. Today we're in Clinton, South Carolina, of course. We're out here in the woods today. Walking down the trail. I try to get peace and quiet away from the youngins where I can at least talk. Because they be screaming and hollering and hooping, opening and slamming doors. If you're a mom, you know what I mean. And don't forget to follow her on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Pornhub, and joinmyclub.com at Sweet Nectar. And my YouTube channel. Please subscribe and like. The more fans, the more subscribers I appreciate. And I want to thank everyone that has listened to my podcast and downloaded it. I extremely appreciate it. Still fighting this cough, but it's getting better. Whew, it's getting a lot better compared to where it was. My son, he's at home watching his TV. And my daughter, I think she's asleep, my oldest. My other one, my youngest, I'm sure she's getting into something. She's got this doll. There's this creepy doll. I call it a Chucky doll. She done painted it with markers and nail polish. And every time somebody sees that doll, they freak out about it. They ask me, is it a voodoo doll? I said, no, that's my daughter's favorite doll. And she done all that crazy shit. We got a few Halloween stuff up. One of my neighbors said, You need to put that doll out there and scare everybody. It's crazy looking. She took red nail polish and decorated it up. She took it over to her friend's house one day, and her friend was scared of the doll. She said, that doll is creepy. She wouldn't even play with it. She had to bring it back home because the little girl was scared of it. Woo! I about made it down this hill now. I ain't going down this big hill. I might slide down that hill. That's muddy. You don't want to see Sweet Nectar going down, sliding down this muddy hill. I think I'll stop there. I was already sleeping and sliding everywhere on this, in this mud as it is down this trail. It's a hunting trail, actually, is what it is. Had to take a walk so I can talk, because I can't do much talking in my house with my children, because they'll take over my whole show. Won't let me say nothing, probably. That's normally what they like to do. They're a show stealer. Especially my youngest one. Yeah, she's all into TikTok and doing TikTok videos and all that like I am. We done some together. Listen. Do you hear it? Absolutely nothing, really. Nothing. That's the way I like it. Nothing. I like the sound of peace and quiet. I don't get it very much. No, I don't get it very much. But yesterday, everybody was gone out of the house. So, let me tell you what. What I did, I cut the TVs off. I cut the air conditioners off. I cut the fans off. I cut everything off. I went to bed, and I slept. And I slept after I done my podcast yesterday morning. And I slept. And I slept. I woke up at 2:15. No, my bad. 3:15. And I had enough time to make my kids some Kool-Aid and tea before they got in the house, because they get in the house, they're very demanding. Fix me this. Fix me that. Oh, Lord. And when they come asking you this all at once. And I get confused. But I try. Anyway. I got them situated. My oldest daughter, my sweet, sweet oldest daughter, she washed my dishes for me today. And I was like, oh, great. You know, Mama ain't got to wash dishes. Is really happy. Because I hate washing dishes. But I do it, though. But she made biscotti, and then she washed my dishes up for me. And I thought that was really, really sweet. I said, how many people's got a daughter to do that? And then, later on, of course, I cooked the cheeseburger hamburger helper. And everybody liked it and ate it. Knock on wood. Because a lot of times I'll be cooking and they're saying, I ain't going to eat that. And I'm going to sit there and cook for about 2 hours. And then they don't freaking eat. And then you talking about somebody being pissed off. Oh, yeah. Mama be pissed off. Mama Sweet be mad. After you done sit there and beg for food for me to cook the whole time I was cooking, and then don't eat it. It's starting to rain here in Clinton, South Carolina. Starting a little drizzle. It's been raining all day, on and off. But it's been real nice. You can tell the fall is coming in because it's cool for a change. I wish the rain would stop so I can go lay out in the sun, of course. But I still love the cool weather better. I just lay out in the sun just to get the tan. Because, you know, for all my photo shoots and stuff I do. Can you hear the rain? Listen. Ain't it pretty? It's nice. Peaceful. I love it when it rains. And actually, I love the fall and springtime a lot better than I do summer anyway. But, like I said, I like laying in the sun though. Well, I didn't start laying out in the sun probably about this last year because I ain't really had a place to lay out. But here in the country, you got your own personal spot. You can lay out. Nobody bothers you. That is the one good thing about it. I don't have people peeking out from the windows to trying to see my ass shining up in the air. Thank goodness. Starting to rain good now, pretty good. Hear the crickets and the rain going down the creek. I can't see the creek, but I hear it. I'm trying to think of what I'm leaving out. Feel like I'm leaving out something. When I talk on my podcast, I don't plan it out of what I'm going to say. It's just, I'm being real. Because most of my stuff you ain't real. You're trying to put on. But here on the podcast, it's real, down to earth, real life shit. I bet my daughter's going around the house. Where's Mama? Where's Mama? I know she's looking for me. She's my little shadow. I swear to God. It's like I can't get away from her. And she's all up in my business. All the time. But I had a little spot to break free to breathe. It is 6:07 right now in Clinton. I started my podcast late today. I was going to get up like I would do on normal school hours. That's at 7 and go on at 7 and go off at 7:30. But I couldn't do it. I was too tired. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to sleep. I didn't think I was going to do a podcast at all today. But then I started feeling better. And I decided I'll talk. Because most of the time, I don't talk very much. Like I said, I'm learning to talk.